So I've just been lying in bed. I'm feeling good now, but I don't know. I just woke up with stomach ache and I felt really nauseous, and yeah, I don't know, it's just not good. But now I'm finally feeling better. And I just wanted to discuss something with you guys that was just suddenly on my mind, and this applies to YouTubers. So if you make YouTube videos and you're watching this, this message is directed to you, or if you're someone who's thinking of making YouTube videos. So if you have a decent sized audience on YouTube and a company approaches you and says, we want you to review our product in exchange for receiving the product for free, that's a huge ripoff. Unless this is some really expensive item and getting it for free is a big deal, I don't think it's worth it for people to do free reviews. Future Baylee's just stepping in here to clarify something. I'm specifically referring to when a brand approaches you and asks you to make a video for them. I'm not referring to times when you just want to make a review because maybe you really like a product, or maybe you really don't like a product and you just want to voice your opinion about it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when a brand approaches you and is like, give us free advertising. That's what I'm talking about. Like if they wanted to advertise on TV, they'd have to pay a bunch of money, but they see YouTubers and they go, oh, let's just not pay them to advertise our product. It's like someone asking you for free art, except you're making a free video. And I think that's really wrong, because we work really hard to build up our audience, and they just want to come in and basically use you for your audience and give you some $30 product in exchange. I just feel like it's really wrong. It's like, do you really value all your subscribers to be worth $30? I don't. And so I'm trying to think back of what I've all done for reviews that were like sponsored in a way. Well, I don't consider it to be sponsored unless you're being paid, but like I think back to my Spica glitter pen review. That was through Jet Pens, and all they did was send me the pack of pens for free, which retail about $30. Probably costs them like, I don't know how much of a markup on it. Let's say it costs them like $12 for the markers. That's like they're essentially paying $12 for me to review those pens. I said markers, but I meant pens. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just not right. So now if people are like, oh, you want to review this thing? I'm like, no. My one exception though was because ever since I decided I'm not going to do free reviews, I haven't done any free reviews except Mark Curley's book, because I was like, he's a fellow YouTube artist, like I gotta support him. So I was like, I'm doing it. But you really gotta consider who you're doing it for, the value of the item, and all that kind of stuff. Like, times are really changing. Because YouTube used to be full of these reviews where people would just get sent the products and they review them, and I think that still exists a lot, especially within like the beauty guru community and makeup and stuff. But I just feel like if you allow that to happen, you're just perpetuating the problem, and so people are going to expect to be able to just get free advertisement off of you. It's kind of like how artists need to take a stand and not do free art or do art for too cheap. It's the same thing with your videos. Like, don't sell yourself short here. You know, you work hard for your audience, and if someone wants to put advertisements on your channel, then like through your videos, then they gotta pay. They gotta pay. Doing advertisements for free, I think that's just not right, and it's worsening the problem, and it's not fair to you. And yeah, I've pretty much said all I can say about it. I'm just gonna get redundant if I keep talking about it. So that's all I wanted to say, is you're worth more than that. I'm gonna start on my nails because I'm gonna repaint them for my video. I kind of would like to wait and repaint them closer to when I leave, but I don't know, maybe I'll paint them again in a few days or something. But I want them to be nice for my video. I could just remove the nail polish and not have any, but it's a video where I'm showing the like what art supplies I use. So if I'm like, oh, look at this pencil, you know, I want to have nice nails. So that is why I'm doing this. Now the nail polish remover, oh yeah, it's still here. I just realized it's a turd day today. A turd day. Because it's Saturday. It's a turd day. I think think about that sometimes because I'm a loser. Anyway, time to shower. I haven't actually painted my nails yet. I just kind of prepped my nails. I'll paint them after. Today we're going to show a little bit more than usual. We're going to vlog in the shower. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. That's weird. Slowly getting things done. I just bought some travel medical insurance in case I have to go to the hospital while I'm in the States. So that's good. And I still have some emails to reply to and stuff before I head out. So I can't leave quite yet, but I'm dying of hunger. So I'm gonna eat more of this pizza that I cooked yesterday. Okay, that email is done. One last one for now. Not interested in switching networks. I can't type while I'm being filmed. It makes me nervous in switching networks at the moment. Yeah, I think that's it for that. I can attempt to do my hair. It's still wet in the back, but maybe I'll just fix up my bangs or something and leave the rest as it is. And head out, I think. Oh yeah, I wanted to call my credit card company and stuff. I'm calling in advance so that when I travel, they don't freeze my card. So yeah, maybe I'll do that now in case they have specific hours you need to call them in. I should do it sooner rather than later. Where's my wallet? It's listing all the information about my balance and recent payments. I don't care. It thinks I was speaking a command.
To advise us of your travel plans. 2. To change your address. For your convenience, online travel notification is now available on EasyWeb. Visit more online services to minimize disruptions to your credit and debit cards.
I can do it online?
This message, press.
Well, if I can just do it online, then I'm going to do that. I don't know if I can do it with my other card, but I'll try. Select cards to be used while traveling. No! It shows only my Canadian cards, which includes my US dollar credit card, but I want to also do my debit, my US debit. Why don't I just select all of them in case I end up using it? Yeah, let's do that. You know, I probably don't have to do a travel advisory if it's a US card, right? If I'm using my US bank account in the US, I don't need to call in. So that actually works out. That's fine. We're good. Okay. Well, I think I can finish getting presentable and head out. Really, all I need to do is go to the P.O. box to pick up stuff and also drop off packages. And then I need to buy a new foundation that's darker. And then potentially look for a purse, because I have 1,000,001 purses, but I feel like I don't have the ideal purse for my current situation, because I want one that can go across the chest or like a long over the shoulder one that I could easily wear. I was considering bringing my little backpack purse, but I feel like one, it's just a little bit too small because I want to have a water bottle on me at all times in addition to all my other stuff. And then also, if I'm on a ride or something, the backpack is gonna be kind of in the way. I'd rather have something that's just kind of slung to the side that I can swing onto my lap or like beside me, you know. I feel like that would make things more simple, but I don't have any bags like that that are the right size. I do have one. It's kind of like a beachy bag. Let's go see it. It doesn't have a zipper though, but I'm gonna double check because maybe it does have a zipper. So let's see what it looks like. Uh-oh. Teddies! My teddies are in the way! I can't open the door! Hello. I should move this. I have some... That's because I put all these sweaters in here. And I have some purses hanging in here as well. Stuff is falling! Okay. This bag would work nicely. So American. Oh, it does have a zipper! Oh, it does. Yes, yes. Saved. The zipper. Yes, I'm so glad I double checked that. Here's how it hangs. So it's nice and big, and yeah, so maybe I'll bring this as my only purse. I'm not sure. I think it would be great for both Disneyland and D23, although I might want something different for Seattle, so maybe I will. I don't know. I'm kind of like tight on space. I can't bring too much stuff, but I don't know. I'll decide. But yay, okay, so that is off of my checklist of things to look for, which makes things a lot simpler. I like having this cabinet set up with my camera, but it's like the most unflattering angle. It makes you look super fat. I don't like it, but it's such a convenient spot at the same time. Anyway, I'm not gonna do much for my makeup. I think I'm just gonna put on some foundation and blush, and that's it. And then straighten a bit of the front of my hair, and then head out. So it's just scary because we have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and that's it. And leave on Wednesday early in the morning. Ah! And one thing me and Jacob talk about that's exciting is that this is not a family trip. I mean, nothing against family trips, but it's different when you're just going with a friend. Or like even just with a significant other. Like if it was just me and Christian going, it'd be kind of the same thing where like you're just friends who get kind of free reign to do what you want, and we're adults now, so we can do what we want, and you know, you don't have to ask permission or ask for money, like beg for an ice cream cone or something. Like if you want it, you just have it, and you don't have to worry about meeting up with family members. You just kind of, we just have free reign and just can run loose like a couple of childish adults and run around through Disneyland and D23 and stuff. So yeah, it'll be exciting. So yeah, I'm going to Disneyland and D23 with Jacob, but then I'm going to Vlogger Fair with Christian, and Jacob's going home. That's kind of how the system's working, for those who are curious. So Jacob will be with me for the first while, and then Christian. My makeup brush skills are so professional. Don't worry, I'm not going to film myself getting ready every day. It's just a fun new thing that I discovered with this ledge, and so I'm like, let's film some get ready with me footage. I just remembered I have to print off a couple shipping labels still, and then package one more order, and then I can go. I'll never get out of here. And everything is ready to go, so let's go. So I decided to hit up the mall first, and I got the foundation I wanted. Well, kind of. This is Bare Minerals Matte. I wanted the regular version because the matte version only has 6 grams of product, and the regular version has 8, and they're the exact same price. So I'm getting less product for the same money basically, but they didn't have this color in the regular kind, so that kind of sucks, but at least I have something. Okay, these two.
It's for
And I'm back. It may be overcast and drizzly here and there, but it is hot. I'm sweaty. Anyway, got all my stuff, and I'm gonna paint my nails with my new nail polish colors now instead of the other ones I had. I'm gonna do the darker brown on my toes and the lighter one on my fingers, and I've been listening to the Rider game the whole time I've been out, listening to it on the radio, and so I'm gonna watch the rest of it while I paint my nails. Riders are winning, woo! Let's see if this will last, because we haven't won any games yet this season, and everyone keeps getting injured, and it's just like frustration. Woo, 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 woo. That's my new way of cheering. Like a dog, apparently. Pew! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. And a touchdown. Yeah, yeah. Swing, swing. That's so fancy. So neutral. I like it. Wah, wah, wah. Lost! So I'm going to plan out my outfits for holiday because I want to pack as light as possible, and so I want to pack either the exact number of clothes I need or even like a shirt or two less, because I would probably end up buying at least one shirt somewhere along this trip. So I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of go through what are some of my favorite really flowy summery clothes, like things that are nice and thin and light and stuff like that, and figure out what I want to bring for the trip and plan out my little outfits, like, because I probably only wear each shirt once because, you know, like pit smell, like deodorant smell nasty. The only way I would rewear a shirt is if I brought detergent and washed it in the sink or something. But pants I'll wear twice, and like skirts and things, so yeah. So I'm gonna just sketch it out with my Copics and plan out my various outfits. Okay, here's my paper. And well, maybe first I'll just jot down, because I'm gonna go to the bedroom and look at my clothes, but I don't want to bring my Copics in there, so I'm just gonna write down maybe some of my favorite things. My favorite things. Okay, I'm gonna be gone 12 days. That's so many shirts. Like, maybe I should bring detergent. Okay, here's the layout. It's not in order. It's kind of roughly in order, but not really. Because we're probably gonna do a day at Disney before the convention, but then there's gonna be 3 days of convention, and then we have 3 days after the convention, and we can spend 2 of those days at Disney, so whatever. So we're at travel there, Disney 1, 2, 3, D23 1, 2, 3, extra LA day, travel to Seattle, vlogger day, vlogger fair, day 1, vlogger fair day 2, and home. So I can, you know, wear not so nice things to vlog, or not vlogger day, the travel days. And in Disney, I don't want to wear things that would hinder movement and things, like a long skirt. I'm not going to do that. So I'd probably wear it at the expo and maybe a vlogger fair. Like that's the kind of thing I want to plan out, is like reserve certain outfits for certain days. Okay, I think I've got it figured out. Okay, I've got a skirt that's this color. It's the one I wear to, well, I wore it to Northwest Fan Fest. That's what it was called. There. That'll make it easier. Okay. Next is my floral skirt from the Vera picture. There is a light blue top. Okay, let's write it out for the names. Normal, brave, tribal. What do I even call that one? Tie-dye? I'm actually really impressed with how accurate that looks to the shirt. Holy, blue fringe, Beauty and Beast. I would know what these are without writing it, but I just feel like it. Disney shirt. Slytherin, yellow fringe. Pink, scalloped potatoes, and elephant. Alright, there are my outfits. Aren't they pretty? I'm gonna pack this. Anyway, I'm gonna put away some of those clothes and then either go to bed or actually edit this vlog, whatever I feel like doing at the time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I've been doing, oh, hello. Oh, snap! I don't have clothes on. I may have said I don't have clothes on after I answered that. I don't know. Now I'm really embarrassed.